We have already seen and tested the Realme's GT series, which they consider a flagship killer, and today we have the GT Neo 3. Last time we unboxed the Naruto edition of this device, and unfortunately that special edition won't be available in our market. However, the base version will be up for grabs. Mabuhay Manila, this is Pope. Today we are going to be testing out the Realme GT Neo 3. Let's begin. First, let's talk about design. The Realme GT Neo 3 is inspired by a car that beat Ferrari at the Le Mans for the first time back in 1960. That car was the Ford GT40. From its white racing stripe design to its body color, you can already see the resemblance. Also, this kind of design gives us a symbol of the higher level of speed that the Realme GT Neo 3 can provide to us. The GT Neo 3 offers two different color variants, the silver stone white and the unit we have, which is the Le Mans blue. It is made out of plastic and it has a matte finish, so won't be much of a fingerprint magnet. Holding the device also feels good since it is thin and lightweight. Switching to its front, it boasts a 6.7-inch AMOLED panel Full HD Plus display that also carries a 120Hz refresh rate. Navigating throughout the display is smooth and responsive thanks to the high refresh rate. The bezels and their chin are not that thick and are pretty much the same size. Viewing angles are also impressive. You can see the sharpness of the colors, and we enjoyed watching videos on Netflix, YouTube, and other streaming platforms. The AMOLED panel display combined with the 120Hz refresh rate, so binge watching our favorite show or even gaming was a pretty neat experience. All of those display features are protected by a Gorilla Glass 5. Moving forward to its cameras, the Realme GT Neo 3 is equipped with a triple camera setup, with the main cam being a 50MP Sony IMX766 with an OIS stabilization feature. It also comes with an 8MP ultra-wide and 2MP 4 macro. After using its 50MP main, I was amazed at what it showed. It gives decent colors to the surroundings of a picture. By activating its HDR, it brings vivid colors and sharpness to a photo. I can't say it's an expert in outdoor photography, whether it's a street mode or normal shots, thanks to the Sony IMX. Switching to ultra-wide, it shows a decent performance during the day or night. It shows no warping at the edges of the image and there are no chromatic aberrations. With its 2MP macro, it can provide a detailed image of an object. The macro lens shows decent colors and doesn't give any blurry shots. Switching to its front, it is equipped with a 16MP selfie camera. It features a wide lens so we can fit more subjects into the frame. As for the outputs, it gives a balanced image with decent sharpness and details. Also a true-to-life skin tone. It is not overexposed and the highlights are not blown out. With the camera out of the way, let's see its software and performance. It can't be denied that it can bring skills in many things. Although it is not a flagship phone, it still delivers a performance that exceeds its expectations. It is packed with a MediaTek Dimensity 8100 with a 5nm chipset. The small architecture paired with the AMOLED panel can give us an increase in battery life, which is great. The configuration of our review unit is 8GB of RAM paired with 256GB of storage. The 8GB of RAM can be expanded up to 5GB thanks to the RAM expansion feature. When it comes to gaming, it performs great, especially in Call of Duty and Mobile Legends. Even if its graphics settings are maxed out, didn't give us frame drops or stuttering. Despite being bumped up, we experienced an optimized and flawless performance. Comparing it to its predecessor via benchmarks, the GT Neo 3 will fall behind. However, it will still hold its own when compared to other flagship killer smartphones. When it comes to battery, it is packed with a dual-cell 5000mAh battery, which is coupled with an 80W fast charging. Juicing up the device from 0 to 100% took us about 36 minutes, which is very helpful if we are always on the go. The battery does have an impressive performance, especially when playing games. However, if GT mode takes effect, it can cause the device to heat up and in exchange, it will consume more battery. Overall, the Realme GT Neo 3 is priced at 29,999 pesos. Even though it has some downs when it comes to battery and cooling, it still offers one of the best flagship level experiences. If I were to choose, I would go for the Naruto Edition just because. Still, having these specs and features wrapped in a blue strip device is a pretty good buy. Realme named it the flagship disruptor, and for us, we think that the Realme GT Neo 3 deserved that title. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be updated with our future contents. Also, don't forget to visit manilashaker.com for more tech news, reviews, and comparison of the latest device. Once again, this is Pope, and mabuhay Manila!